我想问一下，这个刘书豪有没有关注这次中国男篮在奥运会上的表现？然后他们因为一场都没有赢吧，问他是怎么看的？
终于问到了一个大家最敏感的。
然后他愿意加入这个来帮助这个中国男篮选手。
I didn't get a chance to watch the games, but I followed them, and I think I kind of said this earlier in a different setting, but you can't always judge something based on one competition or one set of games. I think it's always a continual growth process, and in order to achieve success and get to the top, you have to be at the bottom and know what it's like to be at the bottom and to know what it's like to have to grow and adjust. And I think the game is growing here, and I think the potential is there, and I think slowly doing the right things to increase, and this is one of them, to promote basketball, to increase the level of talent here. And I think it's just it's really tough to just judge everything based on a set of 5 games, and I think the players played their hearts out and they try to represent their country the best they could, and so it's always going to be a growth process, and I think that, looking forward it'll be a better, more success will come their way. And in terms of the future for me, that's just a tough question. That's something that I kind of don't really think about until the time comes. And so when that time comes, I'll have a more educated answer for you.
I'm a sports writer, so I want to take the chance to ask the last question. The question is very simple. It's the last week in Beijing. A few days ago, I met Patrick Paston. And Patrick Paston, what did he say is the same that your target is to make the playoffs. Did you guys have a meeting talking about that, or you just everybody thinks individually thinks that your first target for next week?
I didn't coordinate with Patrick Patterson what our answers would be, but I think that's just kind of the vision that we have, the vision that top down they've been kind of pushing, and so and we want to be able to buy into it, and we want to be able to take appropriate steps and take kind of lay brick by brick and move towards something, and that's our goal right now.
One more. Do you comment in your mind that who are the top rivalries or opponents? You have to beat them to make the playoff.
There's too many.
Too many.
I think at the top you have a lot of Western Conference. You have Oklahoma. You have the Lakers, and you have those type of teams who, every year, San Antonio, they're gonna contend, and then you have the other ones who, are kind of 7th, 8th, 9th seed, and you have the Utahs and the Phoenixes, and so you can't really choose one.
Thank you. 我建议大家鼓掌啊。好，这位从黑衣服。
您好，我是林先生，是来自《济南时报》的记者，叫李松。关于篮球我是财经记者，但是我问一个和篮球有点相关的问题。一个是我不知道这个说法你怎么看，就是说火箭签下你，您认为他是看中你背后的这个整个中国华人的这个商业上看中你的技术？这是第一个问题。第二个问题就是由于一方面你是美国人，是一个篮球运动员；另外一方面你是一个华裔，你背后有大量的华裔这个市场但是整个华裔市场可能在中国大陆应该是一个主要市场。未来你会怎么在中国这个大陆市场来发挥你的来发掘你的这个职业价值？你有什么样的一个计划？好，谢谢。
谢谢。一问三题，你其实不是经济记者，你是时政记者加这个人文记者。
I hope the Rockets hire me because they think I can play basketball. But sure the commercial value had some bonus incentives, but I mean that's a very uneducated guess. So that's more of a question directed towards our organization. And just in terms of me as a basketball player, I think I just want to focus on the court and through everything that we do, through everything that we do in China, I think I want to be able to continue to build on the things that I've already been trying to push, and those things, as we mentioned earlier at breakfast today, was I want to talk about my faith. I want to help a lot of underprivileged kids. I want to promote the game of basketball, and I want to be able to effectively share who I am as a person and share my personality with everybody else.
好，谢谢。其实应该知道，如果仅为了经济利益和中国市场，我先对第一次去年就应该签署了。好，我们时间关系，最后一个。OK， 这个。
我是来自武汉楚天时报的记者，我叫秦万多。我想问一个关于篮球的问题。斯蒂芬纳斯霍华德加入湖人之后，请问林书豪，你认为西部最强的球队现在是湖人还是雷霆？另外，你认为火箭队下赛季能打进季后赛吗？
谢谢，你给我问了我想问的问题。
It's an interesting question. It's really tough to say. I think there's no question that the Lakers are, on paper, definitely a championship contending team and a possible favorite. I think it's tough to take the favorite away from Miami just because they've been together longer and they won it. But it's tough to say. And in terms of us, the Houston Rockets, it's going to be a process, but I think right now our main goal is to make the playoffs and to continually get better every year and to advance further and further deeper into the playoffs, and never say never. That's kind of something that I love thinking.